Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. We are going to take a look and see what message needs to come out for you. These are general as well as timeless, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs. Let's see. Let's see. What is going on here for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? See how that one? I don't know if you guys saw how that flipped out, but we have believing is seeing, imagination beyond the veil, and inner child. I feel like there's maybe something like you're needing to pay attention to the things around you. It makes me think of like little kids, how they just notice all the little things about, you know, what's going on around them. Like when you're in a car, they see all these things. When you're out in public, they just see things about people. They're paying attention. They're curious, right? So I feel like you're meant to kind of like pay attention here. I feel like though there's also something around belief and you needing to move towards something, because I'm seeing, it's a unicorn, but the horse here, and like how it's stationary. So I almost feel like you're supposed to keep moving. You're supposed to keep moving forward here. Let's see what else for Pisces here. We have animal kin, sweet familiars, messengers, and companions. And we also have daydream believer, another believer energy. Soul messages, dreamy solutions, seeds of discovery. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely signs, synchronicities, things around you to pay attention to right now. And also just pay attention to how you're feeling. Like, how are you with this soul messages? This makes me think of like how are you feeling, and what the way you feel about certain situations is going to show you whether it's for you, whether it's not for you, whether you should say yes, whether you shouldn't, whether you should move forward, right? I feel like you might be finding, or you have even, an idea of what you want as a solution or something that can change your situation, but you have to believe that it's possible for yourself. But I do feel like this animal kin is giving me like your signs, your symbols, your synchronicities. Some of you animals might be like really relevant for you. Like I'm getting like some of you might work with animals, but I'm also getting like just like the comfort of your own pets, or the comfort of the animals around you in your yard or whatever. Like you might have animals coming around you. If you have new ones coming around you, or ones that you see all the time that are like kind of more, we'll say uncommon, depending on where you live, I feel like looking up the meaning of what those animals represent and what could be like, you know, the message coming forth for you in that sense. At the bottom, we also have nostalgic release, healing the past, relationships, sensory memories. So yeah, I kind of feel like this is like, I mean, this would be very Pisces, dreamy energy, but like about what's coming. Where's the vision? Where's the future? I feel like you're kind of like letting go of the past. You could be healing things from the past. You could be, things from the past could be resurfacing at this time. As I'm doing this, we are in Venus and Mercury retrograde. So yeah, there could just be things coming up for you around this time that are not necessarily meant for you to like go back to. They're just more like to reflect on it, to heal it, to yeah, to just like see what's possible for you in the future. Doesn't mean that that thing that comes back around is for you. It means that maybe there's a lesson in there to help you move forward to where you're trying to go. I feel like I did a reading for you recently, Pisces, around like your vision. I could be wrong though. So we have the Eight of Swords, which, yeah, it's almost like you have to believe something is possible before it's actually here. And I feel like for some of you that's really challenging right now with this Eight of Swords. You might not have evidence of things happening or changing in your life. What else here? We got the Fool card. Energy for Pisces at this time. Page of Cups, there's your energy. And Page of Swords. There's a lot of this like searching energy, I feel like. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Also this like new beginning, not even new beginning, but like beginner's energy. Like you're in the starting phases or the new phase, or like the novice is kind of almost more of what I'm getting. But there's like a fear of stepping into this, or a worry, or like limiting beliefs around moving in this new direction, and like not being afraid to go for something, to just see where something takes you. But I feel like you're struggling with the belief of like you can't see it right now in the physical present energy, and you're needing to have faith and like kind of like hold the vision for what it is that you want, and not get worried that things aren't going to pan out, or that you're not going to be capable of moving forward. Some of you feel trapped in a situation, or you feel stuck in a situation or some aspect of your life. Like maybe you do have reoccurring patterns or things in your life coming up right now that you're like, how do I break free of this? I feel like for a lot of you, it's more so just a choice. And that's easier said than done. Like it sounds easy, right? But as much as it can be a choice, there's a lot of nuance in that, right? There's a lot of factors that come into making certain choices and how it influences other areas of our lives or other people in our lives, right? There's this dreamer energy though with this Page of Cups, an inner child. So I feel like some of you, this is like connecting to what you really want to do, but also being curious. Both of these, like all the pages are kind of curious, right? It's like childlike energy. So there's inner child energy here, and there's also this like looking at what are my options, what are my possibilities, searching for things. Then maybe once you have the idea, researching things, and you know, trying to maybe think of ideas, or again, just like maybe have conversations with people, or look online at things to get the information that you need for you to start to take action and to start to move forward here. I want to clarify this Page of Swords for Pisces. Now I'm also getting, for some of you, you might have someone in your life, like this could be another person. The Page of Cups I would see as like your energy, but the Page of Swords could be a person who you're having a conversation about. I feel like it would be like a friend. Clarify this Page of Swords for Pisces at this time. We got another page, Page of Wands. Ooh, we got the Moon. I feel like you're looking for like inspiration or direction. Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, like clarity. You don't have the clarity that I feel like you need or you want in a situation, which is making it really challenging for you to see the way forward, or maybe just to take the next step. Some of you might feel with this Page of Wands like you almost have to leap before you have all the answers into kind of like the unknown, and that might be possibly a little scary. I mean, the Moon energy is your energy though, so this is also about like you, again, like going for something. What are you passionate about? What are you excited about? What do you want to discover? What do you want to experience? This very like free-spirited energy is the Page of Wands, right? Cheerful, excited, but the Page of Swords can be a little bit more like a thirst for knowledge instead of like just acting upon inspiration, right? So it's like there's research, but there's also this like part of you that's like, screw it, I'm just gonna see where this takes me and go for it. But some of you could be afraid of doing that. So you're having to trust, again, this belief, this unknown, which again is easier said than done. I want to clarify this Fool card. I feel like you're kind of discovering things around this time though. Like you could be coming up with different answers or looking at, with all these pages, it's giving me like you're looking at things from different perspectives or looking at different options before you move, before you shift. But just making sure that you're not getting caught up in the fear. Sorry for this Fool card energy. For Pisces, Fool energy. We have the Justice. Yeah, it's like you're trying to make the right decision or take the right action. That's what you're worried about, is like, what if I don't do the right thing? And like, what are going to be the consequences if I just go for something and I just leap something and I don't, like, what if it doesn't work out the way that I want? We do have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this would indicate like stability, things coming together, celebrating those things. And I feel like, and this would be like happiness to me is what comes to mind with this Four of Wands energy, right? It's usually a feel-good type of energy. But with the Justice and the Nine of Swords, it makes me feel like you're afraid a little bit to take this leap, because it's like, well, what are the consequences, good or bad, of the situation? Like, it's that unknown again of not knowing, like, is this the right decision for me? Is this the right step for me? Is this really what I want? Like, not trusting you and your soul and what you are interpreting as what your heart wants. So there's a little bit of like second guessing here. Yeah, look at that. I said happiness. Happiness came out. What else for Pisces? Yeah, knowledge. Some of you might have air in your chart, for sure. With Justice, the Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. That, or you just have a very active mind. Generosity. Yeah, I feel like there's like, open yourself up is what I'm getting with generosity. Like, open yourself up to what wants to come and be generous towards you, what the universe wants to bring towards you, the information that wants to come towards you. Like, open yourself up to the different possibilities. We also have magic here. I feel like there's a part of you that maybe we can search and we can search and we can search and we can get caught up in the searching as a procrastination or a protective mechanism, so that like we never take action, right? I won't take the scary action because I don't have all the answers and I just never have the answers, right? So sometimes we have to like take a little bit of a step or take a little bit of a leap, even when we don't know it all, right? Even when we don't know how things are going to turn out. We don't know what the answers are going to be. What else here for Pisces? What else for Pisces? We have travel. Interesting. Some of you could be traveling. I feel like it's more movement though. But again, everybody is going to be a bit different. We do have sanctuary, which talks about like more of your inner world. And we got ambition. Yeah, I feel like you are ambitious. You are motivated. You are inspired, I feel like, to have something. Again, there's something within you. There's a vision within you. There's some space within you, right? Sanctuary, where you are very ambitious. You do have these big goals to move and to travel and to change situations and to, like, again, travel doesn't have to be literal in the sense of like getting on a plane. It can be like you traveling from one area of your life into a new one. Maybe you're looking at moving your business or moving your career, or there's an aspect of like movement that wants to happen, that you want to happen, but you can't be afraid to take that first step. Again, you're going to learn kind of along the way. That's typically what happens. Like, think of school. I don't know if any of you have experience with school, but for me, like, I went through a lot of schooling for my profession. And yes, you learn a lot in school. And then you come out of school once you've graduated. And you're like, I have all of these things in my brain, but I still don't feel like I'm enough. I still don't feel like, because in school you're made to think that you never do know enough. You have to learn, you have to learn, you have to learn, right? And you're not the expert in school, right? Your teachers are, or whatever. And so you kind of come out of the school and you have to almost like transition where you're like believing that you are the expert now, you are the authority, you get to now lead people in, you know, whatever, or do your job or whatever, and feel like you're good enough to do that and that you can make a difference. And we have to kind of like shift that. And once you're out of school and you're working and you're doing whatever, you actually realize like, yeah, you didn't really know all those things, but you had to get out into the workforce in order to learn the things that you know now, right? There's such a difference of like information and knowledge, and then like the practical application of it. Those two things are so different, and yes, they overlap, but you learn different things in different situations. So sometimes we have to take that leap. We have to leave school, right? We have to graduate, step into the new job feeling like maybe we don't know what we're doing, or we don't have enough knowledge or information or expertise or experience even. But we have to take that leap so that we can learn more, we can evolve, we can grow. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. I feel like it's just important that you don't get caught up in the overthinking loop, the I need more information loop, and take action when it feels right. Take action in a way towards your goals. You might not be able to see. You might not be able to see it right now. You have the vision, but you might not be able to see it in your physical reality. And so if that's the case, you just have to trust, right? And you have to trust that you're going to learn and grow and evolve, which we all do, right? When we're put in those situations. So hopefully that makes sense for you, Pisces. Let me know down below, obviously, if this resonates for you. And yeah, as well as you guys can check out any of the sign readings on my channel, right? Like you can check out your sun, your moon, your rising. And as well, I do have the Soulful Circle Tarot membership, which is a small group that I pull messages for, tarot and oracle messages for throughout the week. So if you want additional messages from me that are similar to this, but kind of, are for the small group there, then definitely check that out. It's a monthly membership, and the link for that's down below. It's the Soulful Circle Tarot membership. So otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and being here as always. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.